Well, hey everyone, welcome to week 3. Week 3 is plagiarism and the Terra Student Code of Conduct. So there are 2 assignments in the week 3 folder, and we'll dig into that here in a second. There are some fairly, there's a couple of things I get emails about on this particular assignment. There's a website that you have to go to, and a lot of times I get emails on how to navigate it. It's not real intuitive. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through that website so you know every step of that assignment. So we'll get to that in a second. The first thing I want to do though, is talk about week 2 real quick. If you recall, you were to turn in the advising appointment information quiz, and that was those 3 questions: who, where, and when. As far as the assignment or the advising appointment goes. I'm not looking for the letter yet. That's not till week 6 or 7. But there was that one. There were those 3 questions you needed to turn in by the. Let's see. I'm looking at my calendar here. You needed to turn it in by the 24th at noon. So that was week 2. We're gonna go to week 3. Week 3 again, plagiarism and the Student Code of Conduct. Okay, this is where I tend to get emails when people get hung up, and it's because of this website that you have to click to do the assignment. Now, the first thing to do is look here. You're going to take 4 short quizzes, and these are the quizzes. What is plagiarism? Basic rules for avoiding plagiarism, attributing, giving credit where credit's due, and quoting sources. I'm mentioning those 4 because there's actually 8 quizzes in this website. I only need the first 4. You can go ahead and read the other 4. They're informative, and it's probably good stuff to know, but I need the quizzes on the first 4. So what I'll do is I'll click over to the website. You'll click on Understanding Plagiarism, and you'll go to this Prentice Hall website, and this is off-site. This is a service that that has been paid for, so we have a link to this information here on this website. Now, here's the thing. You'll read this material, and then you're going to take the quizzes. Where are the quizzes? This is where everyone gets hung up. Right here under Jump To, there's a pull-down menu, and the first one, if you recall, in that 4 quiz list was what is plagiarism. You'll read this material. It explains what plagiarism is. And then the quiz is right here on this column on the left-hand side. Again, not real intuitive navigation. That bothers me as a graphic designer, but this is what we have. Here's the quiz, 5 questions. You will submit the answers for grading, and you will submit them to me via Terra email. You'll send them to me via Terra email. Now, I know in my first video I told you we're only going to communicate in Angel. This is the one assignment that takes you outside of Angel, and really the motivation for this is to let you know that you have a Terra.edu account. Believe it or not, there are students out there who don't realize they have a Terra.edu email account, and you'll find that in the single sign-on when you sign in. And you get you get the Thundercloud and the link to Angel and your portal and all that stuff. You'll see your Terra email there as well, and you can again access that from anywhere. You're sending it to my Terra email as an employee. I get a Terra email as well, and my email address. If you have a pen or pencil, hopefully you have one handy. If not, I'll give you 2 seconds. Okay. My email is ppaskvan01@terra.edu. I'll spell it out. PPASK, V as in Victor, AN01@terra.edu. So you will email me the results of your quiz through this little interface here with the in the Pearson website. Then you'll go on to the second quiz, which is Basic Rules for Avoiding Plagiarism. You'll click on that, read the material. Another true-false quiz. You'll submit it. You will then email the results to me again at that same email address. So, again, it's an ugly website, and that's why I really wanted to talk to you about this to make sure you know where to navigate to get it done. So that's plagiarism. That covers plagiarism. Now we're going to get into the Student Code of Conduct. You'll love this. It is a 12-page PDF of good stuff. You'll find this in the handbook, and I will walk through this. I'll just click through this, and so you'll see there's a lot of information here. I want to tell you need to know it by heart and live it and love it, and by the end of 3 or so years, hopefully you'll never run into any of these issues here, but it's good to know the rules. In this assignment, make sure that you do know the rules. So please, please, please review this material. Look it over, get to know the rules, the terms, discipline, the different levels of discipline, some of the things you don't ever want to do here on campus. One of them is plagiarism, other one is theft, vandalism, abuse, that sort of thing, and we talk about sanctions. You'll see a number of things in here that you don't want to have to deal with. So make yourself aware of these rules in the Student Code of Conduct, and then go to the quiz right here, Student Code of Conduct Assessment. That's worth 10 points. Now, the first thing you'll notice, I'm making this video right now during week 2. If today's date that you're watching this video is not after the 31st of March, this is what it's going to look like. This item is not currently available. This is a timed assessment. You will not have access to this assessment until week 3. So I just want to let you know Angel does that. I have this set up to turn certain assignments on and off, and it's to keep everyone on pace. So I'm not answering a scattershot bunch of questions from everybody. I want to keep my head straight, and this helps me do that. I time the assessments that way to do that. So go to the Pearson website, take the quizzes, email them to me. When week 3 starts, you'll be able to take this student code of conduct assessment. I got one other thing to mention about week 3. When you do this plagiarism assignment and you email me the results, you're emailing me the results of 4 quizzes. So for each one of you, and of you there are 24. I have 24 students. Needless to say, I'm going to have a lot of results to grade. So bear with me on the week 3 stuff with the plagiarism assignment. It might take me a little bit longer to turn this in. The other thing is too, is because you're emailing to me, you're blowing up my phone. So I'm going to get a lot of emails and I have to sift through those in addition to all my other emails. So I will do my best and my utmost to keep everyone straight and get everything graded as they come in so that I don't get overwhelmed. So be aware of that one though, because it could get ugly. So that's the week 3 assignment. I look forward to seeing you in week 4 where I will have a different shirt on and we will have some other stuff to talk about. So see you on the internets.